Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Stock with Khan, and in today's video I'm gonna be going through another hot stock that I see a lot of potential in, so therefore stick around because I think you will like this video as well. Welcome back. So the first thing I want to mention is about green hydrogen. We all know that green hydrogen is the future. In the next 20 to 30 years for sure, it's gonna be, the entire industry is gonna be easily between 5 to 15 trillion dollar company, or so to say the industry in general. And knowing that, looking at the leading company, there is one name that is always on the top, and that is Plug. Plug is such a massive leader in green hydrogen. They have literally 40,000 hydrogen fuel employed. They're buying liquid hydrogen like massively from all around the world. And overall in the States, they're planning on opening gigafactories in, for instance, New York, in South Korea, in France. They're trying to establish their roots and footsteps in Europe with that. So I want to talk about this, that where I see this stock going in the next year or two and why I'm so bullish on this. So that's why let's get right into the stock. At Google Finance, you can see that in the last month, let's look at the 6-month chart, this stock had a really bullish run. So when Biden showed up, he talked about all the green energy and all this green environment, and that all, of course, had a very good impact on Plug as well, being the leader. But in the last so to say, in the last 7 to 8 weeks, there has been massive correction in the market overall, and the overall impact on the EV in general also had the impact on the green hydrogen field as well, and Plug being the leader was also affected. So you can see that in the end of January, this stock was trading at 73, and then let's say in the first or second week of February, that was the time when actually they diluted their they wanted to raise capital, so they had to dilute their shares. That had an impact on the stock price, and afterwards there was a massive correction overall in the stock market, and this had a very bad effect on this stock in general. That's why right now it's trading at 23. But I personally think, from what I have read about this stock could be such a bullish stock in the near future. I would not say near future, I would say in the next 24 months to 36 months, this stock could easily be sitting around 200. And I personally believe, being the leader, this stock could also have a run like Tesla had in the EV, being the dominant leader. So if you look at the analyst point of view on the tip rank, Plug right now is sitting at 23. They see it as a stock of 52.79 in the next 12 months, within 129% of upside potential. That is massive. Rating it as a moderate buy. The analyst point of view on this is also very interesting, since we know that if its earning is coming on Monday, Q1 earning report, and the analysts are thinking that this could also have a massive impact on the stock price in the upward direction, because they are expecting a positive earning. So overall, if you look at it in this I will have to look at this again, because I was reading this article, and in this article it was saying that why this stock actually went down. So you can see that on February 9, the company announced completion of a public stock offering at $65 per share. That was the time when stock was trading above 60. I just showed that to you, so you have a concept in the back of your head. The move netted Plug Power over $2 billion in capital. Really good for the company, by the way. Whenever a company is raising capital for the long-term future, this is very good. For the short term, this has a bad effect on the company. You can see the move netted Plug Power over $2 billion in capital. That's good in the sense that the cash will help the company pay for critical projects like the accelerated expansion of its green hydrogen generation business, but the dilution had a negative effect on Plug's share price. Just like I mentioned, at the short term it is like that. Then in March, the company revealed that it had found accounting errors in its 2018-2019 results. Now that explains why the stock, of course, overall there was massive correction in the market, but a company like Plug with such strong fundamentals and being the leader, I think this dropping from 73 and sitting around 20, this is very huge. And now you can see the reason why this happened. The reason is very minute though. That's why in this article you can see that they are indicating that from this they found some accounting errors, which can always happen to any company. It can happen. These errors can be corrected. It's not like there's the fundamental of the company like with Nikola that they are wrong. There were some accounting errors that were found in 2018, 2019, plus the first 3 months of 2020 as well. That disclosure set up another steep decline in the Plug stock. Accounting irregularities are seldom good news for investors. While Plug's issues seem to be relatively minor, just like I mentioned, they did raise eyebrows. For example, Bloomberg reported analysts with Trust Securities wrote in the note below, following this disclosure, we expect limited opportunity for outperformance in the near term. While the company reiterated long-term targets and the accounting issues appear transitory in the near future, we see limited upside until resolution. That Bloomberg report had negative effect further after the dilution on the 9th of February. So in addition to Plug Power's self-inflicted wounds, Plug stock has also been adversely impacted by sell of hydrogen stocks. Investors are concerned that the green rush is losing momentum and that hydrogen stock like Plug have limited upside. Okay, so further they say, what is the bottom line? Now that's interesting. They are saying that battery-powered consumer EVs gets all the headlines, but behind the scenes hydrogen fuel cells are doing the green heavy lifting for industrial applications. With turnkey solution for applications like warehouse, forklifts, lifts, Plug Power is a world leader. The company has 40,000 fuel cell systems deployed already. I also mentioned that before. The need is there and the demand is there. A challenge for investor is the need for patience. That's why I mentioned that in the next 24 to 36 months gonna be very crucial for this company because it's dealing with commercial clients instead of consumer. Plug Power sales come one big deal at a time. The hydrogen sector and the company are well positioned for long-term growth, but investor may have to wait for momentum to build again after Plug's recent setbacks. That could be a very, very good opportunity. If you look at it, I showed this to you. This stock around this price between, let's say, so if you look at it, from early November onward, this stock has a base of around 20 to 23. Right now is sitting at this for a very long time. This is the base, so the downside potential for this stock, in my opinion, is very less. The upside potential is huge. That's why I believe this stock could be a very, very mega stock in the being the leader in the green hydrogen in the long term. This stock could have a lot of potential. I would highly recommend that you do your research just like I did on this stock, but I personally think that I'm gonna load up on this stock every time from now on it goes into red, because I have decided from my personal experience never to buy a stock when it's in green. You can see that in the last working day on Friday, the stock was up 2.17%. so I will wait for the next time when it dips and I will for sure load up on this stock. That was my point of view. You can also read in this article, they have said that they have consensus overweight rating for Plug, the analysts on the Wall Street, of course, and they are rating at a 55.74 price target. Plug also rates a B in the portfolio grader. So overall, this I showed to you, it's here 52, but that day when this article was released, which was 6th of May, that was 55. So obviously maybe there is one analyst that has been included which had an impact on TipRank's overall average. But that was my point of view on Plug. Put it in comments if you have any suggestion regarding Plug or any other stock. I would be for sure considering it in my next video. And do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be making a lot of videos on hard stock in the near future as well. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.